Okay, having a look at how to find the exact area under a curve. So I have done a video on the estimating, if you want to have a look at that. This is when we're using our integrals to find out the area under the curve. So we've got a nice simple one here of x squared. Now we know that the area between a and b under the curve is going to be the integral where you do the sub in the value for b and subtract the value for a. So having a look at how to do this here. First, I'm going to find the integral of x squared, which will be x cubed over 3. Now, we would normally do a plus c, but because we're working out a definite integral here between values, the c's will cancel out. And I'm going between 1 and 2. So now I'm going to sub those in. So I'll sub the 2 in first. That'll be 2 cubed over 3. And I'm going to take away from that when I sub in the 1. So when I do 2 cubed, I get 8. So I've got 8 over 3 minus 1 cubed is 1, 1 over 3. So I get 7 over 3 as my answer, or if I change that to a mixed number, 3 goes into 7 twice with 1 left over, 2 1/3. Now, we can also do this on our calculator. So if we pop that in as our x squared for our function, draw the graph, and see mine's already shaded in there. If I go second trace, and I use this 7 function and tell it to do between 1 and 3, then it will shade that in for me. So I will clear that so we can start from the beginning, go x squared, there's our graph. Then we can say second trace 7, and we can say look between 1 and 3, and it shades that in for us. And then we've got our answer there. I put between 1 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. So let me try that again. Second trace, I want to go between 1 and 2. So that gives me my 2 1/3. So obviously you can put in any range. You could have put between -2 and 2, and you'll see it shades that in there as well. It looks like it's still got the -2 to 3 there, so you might have to clear it first, and so that it starts from scratch again. So we'll try that again, second trace 7 between -2 and 2, and then that shaded that in properly. So just make sure you clear any previous ones before you go again for your integrals. So we can use our calculator for that. Obviously you're looking if it's a tech active, tech free question, how many marks are allocated, which method that you will use. So we've got our algebraic method to do that there. Hopefully that helps.